What it is, what it do. You already know. Once again, I'm back for you. Please subscribe. I'm about to show you this little video. We're gonna run through it. Check the timestamp as we go. Okay, see that guy? He just crashed, right? Shot at those two guys running. Now he's out in the parking lot, and he shoots towards the school, at the school, from the parking lot, right? Now this is the teacher. She's on 911 call. She's screaming. Okay, now here comes a gunman. He's entering the building. Calm and collective. Like it ain't no thing. Now look at that little kid around the corner. He peeks around the corner. Boom. The gunman starts shooting. He gets scared, takes off, right? Listen to those shots, man. Okay, look, within minutes, 3 minutes later now, guys, the police are in there, alright? 3 minutes later, alright? They come in, they're in there, alright? I mean, they should go in there and take them down, right? You got the gunmen, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them, right? Now, this is the big issue right here. Okay, yeah, these guys don't got no armor, no head protector, no shields, no nothing, right? Now, mind, we're only a few minutes into this video. Now, there's a few things that these officers do during this time when they could be saving these kids, but yet they just sit around. Takes out his phone, social media. Okay, we might give that one a pass because he says that one. Okay, hear those gunshots? More gunshots. This 4 minutes later. Okay, now one of these officers though did. His wife was a teacher in there. She was on the phone, right? Okay, 19 minutes later now. Now we got armored shields. You know what I mean? Guns, headgear. You know what I mean? Military freaking shit on now, right? Firing more shots. Look, 48 minutes later, they're still just fucking standing around. Ain't doing nothing. You know what I mean? Look at them. What the fuck you guys gonna do down there? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's right. Go in. Go in. Do your job. You're already fucking 40 minutes late. Right? 57 minutes later, look. Do get some fucking hand sanitizer. Like, okay, look. More shots. Look, all 77 minutes later, look. This is going. I mean, it's worldwide right now. We've got these officers out here. That supposed to be out here to protect and serve, but yet they just they didn't do their job. They failed miserably this day. You know, and as a parent, I mean, shit, I'd be upset like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Shit, if it was one of my kids, I don't give a fuck. I'd get a fucking pick with a guy on. I'd be in there sticking somebody in the neck. You know what I mean? I'd get a fucking rock and a sock and fucking be knocking motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I mean, you gonna let me in? Fucking shooter go in there? You know what I mean? I'm going in for the attack. I don't care what I gotta do to get that motherfucker. Yeah, you got all these officers there, 7 at the very beginning, 3 minutes into it, that didn't do nothing. Now imagine your kid being in that situation, your young daughter, your son. You know what I mean? Hiding, pleading, scared. And these officers are right outside the door. thinking they're gonna be saved. You know what I mean? And I think a few of them even seen the officers past the windows. But what this is a lot of these guys back in the day. You know what I mean? They ain't from the streets. You know what I mean? They fucking straight ran like little bitches. They were in there fucking trying to get in there. You know what I mean? Didn't do nothing. Scared like a motherfucker. Those were the little kids that ran from getting beat up and shit. Then they got a badge and they thought that was some shit and they fucking pull over and try to punk motherfuckers. You know what I mean? On some dumb shit. Now it's their time to shine, and they go in there and just don't do nothing. You know what I mean? You hear all those shots repeatedly throughout 77 minutes, hour and a half. These guys didn't go in there. You know what I mean? Where was the tactical force? Where was the training? Where was the leader? You know what I mean? And not even the leader. As a man and as a father, you know what I mean? For those kids to be in that situation, any one of those officers, they should have took fucking flight, no matter what. Whoever was making the call, whatever was going on, you know what I mean? They should have fucking went in there and fuck the protocol. Fuck the fucking whoever trying to make the call for not going in. I understand, yeah, they gotta protect themselves. They gotta, you know what I mean, watch their ass. They got families at home. They want to get home. I understand that. But this is your job. This is what you get paid for. This is what our tax dollars goes to. When it's time to act, it's time to get busy. It's time for you to get in there and work. But yeah, this was one of the most cowardly days in history. You know what I mean? For all those kids to go down and just die like that. I mean, there's no excuse. What are you guys' thoughts? What do you guys think of this situation? Now that the video is out, the truth is out. They say that they couldn't get in, the doors were locked, and all this shit was going on. But no, they were there. They were in there 3 minutes after this guy had entered. Yeah, he let off a lot of rounds, but that was the first classroom that he went into. What about all the the second classroom that he went into? What about all those shots that were fired? You know what I mean? That guy should have never got another shot off. After those first rounds of shots, he should have never been able to fire again. But I feel for all the families, all the mothers and fathers who are grieving. You know what I mean? My prayers go out to each one of them. And I mean, you can't even imagine. I couldn't imagine. You know what I mean? I mean, for these cops to be there and just watch. You know what I mean? 2 of them on their cell phones looking at it, hand sanitizer. Come on, man. You know what I mean? And then for them to go in and then run back like a bunch of little bitches. Man. Yeah, they all need to get fucking just get the fuck on. You know what I mean? Take that badge off. Retire. Go find you a Walmart job fucking pushing carts. Or if you want to be a security guard, you know what I mean? That's what you guys acted like. More like, instead of officers of the law to protect and serve. You know what I mean? Go ahead and take that badge off and get you one of those rent-a-cop badges. You know what I mean? Get on one of those scooters through the mall or something. But yeah, this is very frustrating, furious. I mean, upsetting, mad. I mean, there's just so many emotions going within myself. To see this video. And like I said, as a father, man. You know what I mean? I don't want to get too much into it because I'll say a bunch of shit that I don't want to say, that motherfucking feds will be at my house knocking on my door. But you see it for what it is. You know what I mean? What you think? Go ahead and comment. And if you like this, please subscribe. Hit that like button. And I've got some crazy ass shit coming. Some crazy ass shit. I don't know if it's in the water or if it's in the air. But there's motherfuckers out here in San Antonio dismembering motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Dismembering bodies and fucking cooking them up. So stay tuned.